Recording. So welcome to TechCast Days. This is day 2. This is the spatial function of the database, covering Spatial Studio and other use cases. My name is Wayne Van Sluis. I'm with InterRel Consulting. I'm here with Hans. And we'd like to welcome you to I think this is our third stint of TechCast Days. Today we have a nice lineup, and we'd like to keep moving with our attendees and our presenters. So we've got time for breaks. It'll be about a 5-minute break between sessions, and that'll give you time to go get your coffee and whatever else you need to do. And then again, at the bottom of the screen, there's a Q&A. We ask that you use that. Within the chat window, we will be posting various links throughout the day. And then also just to remind you about our Slack channel. So with that, I'd like to introduce our first panelists, our first speaker, and let them get their slides ready to go. And Hans, that's going to be with Heli.
Correct, yes. Before we move on to that, maybe we want to say a few words still about the Spatial and Graph user community, just so that everybody is aware. This day has been organized by what used to be the Spatial Seek, so the Spatial and Graph user community, which is part of the Analytic Data Oracle user community. It's essentially a group of enthusiasts, customers, partners, students, Oracle folks, former Oracle folks, coming together, sharing knowledge online, or once we have physical conferences again, we'll also hopefully be able to meet in person again. We are operating across the regions, and if you want to get in touch with us, we do have a LinkedIn group, the link to which you'll also find in the chat later on. You can follow us on Twitter. There's an email which you can see here. We have already been talking about the Slack channel, and to keep up with things, we do run bi-monthly TechCasts, and we occasionally also organize these TechCast days, so little series of like a mini conference in a virtual format, while we still can't do things as physical conferences. There is a newsletter, again, the link to which you can find on the slide here. And then maybe just briefly, Wayne, do you want to go over the program for today and then also for tomorrow?
Certainly, thank you. Today we'll be starting off with the presentation from Heli on tracking COVID exposures in Finland. We'll follow that with Mark from Beyond Systems doing Oracle Spatial Studio and Oracle Analytics. This is a session I'm particularly interested in since I play in both spaces as well. Followed by Carol and LJ with what's new in Oracle Spatial 20.1. And we'll close out with Martin with how Netherlands agencies perform vital transportation and safety assessments using 3D spatial analysis on drone imagery and underwater scans. It's going to be a full day, and as I mentioned, we will be providing a 5-minute break between sessions. And then tomorrow, we'll wrap up the TechCast Days with our Analytics Plus group. We've got, and man, I'm going to butcher the name. I'm so sorry.
I guess it's probably Saurabh, is it?
Saurabh? Okay. Saurabh has got the sequential clustering, pattern recognition, and COVID self-reported data to understand user behavior and track symptoms. Wow, that's again, long titles, great sessions. Oracle Analytics Cloud for the project-driven organizations by Shruti. A sneak peek of Graph Studio, an autonomous data warehouse, a database by Melly. I want to see that one too. And then upgrading OBIE to Power Analytics with Oracle Analytics Server by Eastern Kentucky Power. Always a good use case on moving from OBI to Oracle Analytics Server. And then wrapping up the day tomorrow is Jacques Vigeon on Oracle Analytics mobile application, the best application, the analytics that you have to have that you have on you. And I've seen a sneak peek on that one, and it's going to be a really neat presentation. So really a packed full set of days. Yesterday was awesome with the machine learning folks. If you're able to watch any of that, all of these will be recorded and posted to our YouTube channel. And I think we're running right up to the time where we need to switch over to Helly.
Yes, so maybe Heather, you can grab the screen, and then
Yes.
while you do so, maybe Wayne can already say a few words about your session, can you?
So